If you're looking for a light dessert that will satisfy your sweet tooth, look no further than a new concept entertainment establishment in Dallas called Bowl and Barrel. Lisa and Courtney had a chance to whip up one of the best desserts, so take a look.
Welcome back. Okay, have you guys been to Bowl and Barrel? It is an amazing combination of great food, great drinks, and bowling.
Okay, I haven't been here, but everyone is talking about this place, and now I'm all excited.
It's the coolest place ever. Owner Kyle Noonan is here today to share one of the tasty treats they serve up, butterscotch pie with bourbon-infused butterscotch chips.
So, Courtney, if you will do the honors and hit a little bit of bourbon in these butterscotch.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell her to take a shot.
I love you.
I'm like, we usually ask her not to drink around here.
There you go. Now, these have been soaking in bourbon, and if you smell that, that's magical. That changes
Now,
your-
Kyle, something cool that I heard is this pie was actually nominated for D Magazine's Best Dessert
That's
in
right.
Dallas. And when are we going to find out? Do we know? Soon, hopefully?
Hopefully soon. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Okay, so this is one of the best desserts in Dallas.
We have
Awesome.
we've been on several lists, best of, for this pie. One of the reasons why this pie is one of my favorites is it's a no baking pie. Which I'm a good cook, but I'm a terrible baker.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, we have heavy cream heating up here. If you want to add a little bit of vanilla,
Yeah, this is not a low-calorie.
Bam.
a little bit of sugar.
Like this whole thing?
Yeah.
That's actually not that much sugar.
I feel like this is something that I
Like
could
a
cook to
quarter
like
cup?
win
That's
a
right.
man's
That's
heart.
Right. Yes. And then just a touch more bourbon.
So all this?
Yes, there you go. Don't be shy. Then, so as that's
how we
heating
bake
up,
at my
now what we're
house.
going to do is we're going to add these chips to it. And as
and all that liquid too?
Yes.
dump it all in there.
Oh my God, you're
Don't be shy.
sloshing on my...
Sorry. I know I'm getting sloshed too. No pun intended. Getting sloshed with the bourbon, get it?
So as that's heating up, all we're going to do is just melt these chips. Now, one of the
Okay.
key things here is to not cook this too high.
Because you don't want to scald
You don't
it.
want to scald that milk.
So you just want to whisk
there is
all
a
the time,
terrible,
right?
terrible flavor of
This is
burnt
probably
milk.
one of those recipes you don't want to let your kids lick the spoon.
That is true.
So
That is true.
you just want to keep whisking it on low heat so it doesn't
That's
scald.
all you do. Now, once those
it already
chips melt,
melted?
they're
Just
pretty
about.
close. Once those chips melt, if you give it about 30 more seconds, I'll tell you what we have here. We have a ginger snap crust that we bake. Now,
So you make ginger snaps and then you crumble them all up.
Bingo. A little bit of butter, a little bit of egg yolk, and it sticks to the pie shell. Now you can go buy a store-bought pie. If I were doing it at home, that's how I would do it. Just the pie shell.
Heard it here
Yeah,
first.
because I try to make these homemade and they never look.
Yeah, it's really
never
hard.
look
So
that
you
good.
can go buy that. No big deal. Nobody will know the difference. All we're going to do now is just add
this
that in
Okay.
Okay.
slowly. It might be a little bit more than what you need, so just fill it as high as you want.
Did you make this?
You're good,
Did you
you're
make
good.
this
Messing up
recipe
the-
yourself?
I'm messing up
You
the
know,
crust.
our chef, Sharon Hage, who is a very, very well-known Dallas chef, came up with our menu, and she wrote all the recipes.
And you got to taste test
And
all of it?
Let me
you
just-
know,
Next time y'all are updating your menu, just give us a call.
Can I
We'll come
give
talk.
her-
tasting is awesome.
Can I give her kudos though, because you guys have done a great job of coming up with a menu that the grown-ups like. If you're bringing the kids to bowl, usually what I was saying is like most of the kids' places, the food's kind of yucky.
Right.
It's like
It's
nachos
like pizza
with like
and nachos.
chips with like nacho
Yeah,
cheese.
you're doing
drizzled on
gourmet
it.
burgers with quinoa and these hot dogs that will make you cry. They're so good, and the pretzels.
Our giant baked pretzels, which is magical too.
Oh my gosh! And they have an amazing mixologist there.
Well, now
The
I'm
drinks
mad
are
I've never
great.
been to this place.
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Really, we designed Bowl and Barrel as a restaurant and bar with bowling, as opposed to a bowling alley that served food.
So instead of like guys hitting on girls, they can just go bowl instead.
It's
That's
a
right.
great date
busy.
night. It's
they might
definitely
do
a
that
great
too.
date
So
night. Here's our finished.
all we're gonna do here is just
the-
throw that in the icebox.
So does that mean the freezer
The
or
freezer.
the fridge?
The freezer. The next day, that's what it comes out to be.
So like overnight.
Overnight.
In the-
And
yeah.
then wait, can
that's
I
it.
do this?
So no, before oh, you can do that. Yes. What we're gonna do, if you're gonna,
Oh, look at me garnishing.
lovely, excellent job. All you're gonna do is just take a little bit of the sea salt caramel that we also make.
Gosh, you're such a show off between your
and then-
bourbon
and then
and your
some-
sea salt caramel.
Some vanilla
So you
cream.
put that
and,
over it. Oh my
and just
gosh! I'm
taste
gonna
that.
taste this. No way. Oh my god! Wow.
Hoarding all the.
That is so good. It's so good. So I don't even want to know how many calories is in this because it doesn't matter.
Not
It's
that
so
bad.
delicious.
The bourbon cancels it all out.
Hey, tell me real quickly, how'd you come up with the idea to do?
Yeah, y'all
Bowl
talk
and
about
Barrel?
that.
Right. Well, you know, really, we felt like Dallas needed some active entertainment, some places that adults could go, have a good
couldn't
time, whether
agree
it's a
more.
date night or whether it's a whether it's a corporate outing, and have something to do, something to bond over. Bowling is just kind of one of those things that nobody needs a skill set to do.
Right.
I'm probably Dallas's worst bowler, and I love to do it.
Come on in,
so
Stuart. You want to take a bite?
I want some of Courtney's.
bring it. There
Kyle,
you go.
this is so yummy. Thank you for bringing
Yes.
this in and showing us
You
how to
bet.
make it. As soon as we go to break, I'm going to attack the burger and the hot dog.
That's right.
That's all right.
You got it.
I don't really care what else is
To
happening.
book your next party or event, visit bowlandbarrel.com or just go on down. You know, I think maybe call first because you need to reserve a lane for bowling if you have a group.
have been known to be pretty busy. Yes.
Well, it's no surprise to me why, because the food is fantastic and it's something really
No
fun,
wonder this was nominated for D Magazine's Best Dessert.
right?
Wow.
Okay, we're back
Okay.
with more after this.